This week on This is Ruth Yole, a delicious lemon yogurt cake, the essential quotes you need, and habits that are changing my life. Having a to-do list really has kept me organized. And also just that act of ticking, it makes you feel accomplished. Welcome to my world. Hi guys, welcome to that episode of This is Ruth Yole. Karibuni sana. If you're new to this channel, karibu sana. Make sure you subscribe and tap on the notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. So today we are making a delicious cake. We are making a lemon yogurt cake. Really nice, easy to make. I cannot wait. Let's do this. You'll need 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 11 tablespoons of sugar, 100 milliliters of yogurt, 7 tablespoons of margarine, 1 egg, and 1 lemon. Zest the lemon. This makes about 1 teaspoon of lemon zest. In a bowl, combine 7 tablespoons of sugar and lemon zest, mixing with a spoon until evenly distributed and not clumpy. Add in margarine and egg, beat together. And add in the yogurt. Add baking powder into the flour. Stir flour into the mixture until just combined. Pour into a greased and floured baking tin and bake for 50 minutes until slightly golden brown and a toothpick inserted in the center comes out clean. Meanwhile, make the candied lemon slices and syrup. In a sufuria, bring the 4 tablespoons of sugar and 3/4 cup of water to a boil until sugar is dissolved. Meanwhile, slice the lemon into 1/4 inch rounds and cook for 7 minutes. Cool the slices and syrup for 1 hour. Once the cake is ready, remove from the oven, let it cool for 30 minutes to 1 hour. Garnish with the syrup and lemon. Next, the essential quotes you need. Make sure you subscribe. So in today's fashion segment, we're talking about your staple quotes. What quotes do you need? What quotes are essential and should be in your wardrobe? So number 1, it's a denim jacket. This is a very nice jacket and it really brings your outfits together. Perfect for a casual look, smart casual. And you can pair your denim jacket with maybe a pair of jeans and a blouse, or a skirt, and a blouse, and it looks amazing. And you can get, let's say, like one color, like let's say you do a solid or a faded, let's say blue, and that will work with majority of your colors. Like denim favors so many colors. You can match denim with so many colors. So getting a denim jacket is perfect, it's ideal, and it lasts you a long time. Denim really, it doesn't fade quickly. It's very hardy, so a denim jacket is a must. Number 2, a super long coat. This is very classy, really trendy, and really, it's actually a classic, and getting one in, say, blue, brown, neutral colors, black, really work. And you can wear this coat with your, let's say, jeans and a blouse or a bodycon, or even a skirt and a blouse. Like, it's perfect, it works. And not only is this a stylish ensemble, but of course, let's say it's in the morning, very early in the morning, and you're rushing, you can just put it on and it's very stylish and very warm. And also in the evening, maybe you're having a long day, you are transitioning from maybe your work, you're going to a party, you're meeting up with a friend, it works perfectly. So number 3, a leather jacket. It works perfectly. A black leather jacket is even a plus, and you can wear this with your, of course, pants. This is a very formal vibe. So let's say if you want to complement with your black dress, or you're going for a dinner and you want something warm, a leather jacket works. Or you want to add some style to your it really lifts casual outfits. I find leather jackets really lifts casual outfits. For instance, let's say you're doing a jeans jacket, a jeans trouser and a blouse. The jacket just makes it pop, and you can even wear that with heels or boots or even sneakers, you know, but it brings sort of a formal, stylish vibe to your outfits, and it's amazing. Also, when you get a good leather jacket, it will last you a very long while, so it's really a worthwhile investment. Number 4, a faux fur coat. This is very trendy, and especially for colder months like June, July, or even for very cold mornings. Faux jackets are very trendy. They're very stylish and also extremely warm, and this you can even have like 1 or 2, and they're perfect. You know, maybe you can get white or what other color, even a bright color, really, if you're into really bright colors. So a faux coat works, and it works well really with your ensembles, you know, with all your outfits. So like, let's say a bodycon dress with an, you know, the faux coat. And it has such sophisticated vibes, by the way. It's really sophisticated. So when you get a good faux coat, it will last you a long time, and you can really style it differently. Number 5 are reversible ponchos. You've seen these ponchos that especially like they're fleece on top, and then inside is like Masai fabric. These are stylish. They're very, very trendy, and especially let's say you're in a hurry in the morning and you want something warm, it's cold, just put on your poncho, and it's a fashion statement, really. So ponchos are in. I think these are also pieces that are very, like, they transcend through different trends, really. Like, they're classics, really. A reversible poncho is very essential, and it adds, you know, just a fashionable vibe and very warm at the same time. So guys, these are my 5 essential coats. Comment down below, let me know what your favorite are. Finally, habits that are changing my life. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my favorite habits that are helping me on my path to success, habits that are also, I've seen them transforming my life. So let's get to it. So number 1, you know, this is one of my favorite tips. It's focusing on what you have. Really, that has helped me. The idea that grass is green on the other side is really a lie. I really feel like it's an illusion. There's no such thing. Where you are is where you're supposed to be. So focusing on where you are and working hard, you know, watering your grass, being grateful, and really doing your best and being content in that space. So that has really helped me, you know. Again, as a business person, you know, instead of feeling, just allowing the process of growth, you know, that has really helped me. So focusing on what I have, working on with what I have been given, and being patient and seeing my business grow, seeing myself grow, and appreciating that. Also, gratitude is very important in that process. You know, it's very important to be grateful and really know that whatever you have been given today is what God saw fit for you. Appreciate it and make the most of that day. Number 2, prayer. I mean, really, I am nothing without God, and committing my life to God, especially actually in the morning, you know, even before I wake up in the morning, I've learned to surrender, you know, my emotions, my thoughts. So I make a very like 10 second, but just immediately I wake up, you know, before I've even gotten out of my sheets, I just commit my emotions, my spirit, my soul, my mind. And what that has done for me, it's really helped me start on a fresh start. You know, sometimes when you wake up and you're just feeling, you don't feel like doing anything, you know, that has really curbed that. It's amazing, you know, just committing the day and just telling God, you know, just surrender my spirit, my emotions, my body and my soul. And then I wake up, and then of course I do my devotion, and even just throughout the day, surrendering my requests to God, being open and actually just being honest with God during the day, telling him how I'm feeling, and instead of worrying about things, because I know I have been a worrier, and I've realized that worrying has not helped me, being anxious has not helped me. So just committing things and people to God, and that has really changed my life. So prayer is very important. Prayer for me is something that, I mean, prayer has really changed my life. And it's just knowing what God would love me to do, you know, just through convictions, you know, how I feel, you know, God can drop something in my heart or even in my head. I'm like, oh, this idea, I get an idea and I act on it and I realize, oh my goodness, you know, God was really in that idea. So prayer for me has changed my life completely. So number 3 is having a to-do list. For me, journaling is everything, and especially a to-do list. Like I check off what I have done. Like I have my notebook. So this is my notebook, the one I'm currently using. Let me just, yes. And also, I think I've also realized, like, just finding something really aesthetically appealing. If you can just get, like, let's say a colorful notebook, something that is aesthetically appealing, that you look at and you'll be excited. You know, these small things that make you happy in life. So I really like my pink notebook. And for instance, let me see, today's to-do list. Today's was quite short, actually. I don't know if you can see the things. Yeah, so let me just look. Yeah, so I don't know if you can see. Yeah, but on my to-do list was devotion, eat. I also write, okay, yeah, I write everything, eat, and then write my beauty articles. So I updated on my magazine, www.refreshmagazine.wordpress.com. So that I did that before I started shooting. And also, what else? Yeah, post on Refresh, so my Instagram and my Facebook page. So having a to-do list really has kept me organized. So and also just that act of ticking, it makes you feel accomplished, and you know, you feel like, you know, sometimes during the day you're like, now what have I done like this morning? But when you look at your to-do list and you actually tick, you realize, you know, I've actually accomplished much. So this notebook really helps. Also, once in a while I journal. I write down like notable moments down my journal. Also, in the morning when I do devotions, I write down what I have learned, and that helps me. Even when I'm praying, I just go through my devotion, and that helps me. Journaling has really organized my life. I think one thing I will forever do is continue collecting notebooks. Writing down, that one for sure has really changed my life. It has completely changed my life. For another very important habit I have learned and I'm learning is tackling issues at hand. I'm telling you, that has saved me a lot of time and a lot of anxiety also. So if, let's say, I'm supposed to call someone, I don't procrastinate. I'm like, I try as much as possible not to procrastinate. I call them. I'm like, okay, so in the next hour, I am going to call. And let's say I'm doing follow-ups for clients, especially. I decide, let's say that day I'm feeling a bit introverted and I'm not really feeling like talking to people, but I have to. I normally tell myself ahead of time, it's like, you know what, at 1 o'clock I'm going to call people, because at 1 o'clock people are on the lunch break, you know, and that's the best time really for me on a work week, I feel, besides, of course, the evening. Professionally, I think between 1 and 2 is a good time to call people, unless, of course, maybe you're into customer care and, you know, you're calling people like throughout the day. So for me, doing things like that, like calling someone, I'm like, today I'm going to call like this person or these people, I call them, or I'm going to tackle an issue, you know, and not overthinking about it. That has really, really helped me. And what I've learned, that saves a lot of emotional energy. Like, you don't stress about things, and unajipata tu, you are doing things. You're always on the move. You're always doing things, and it becomes a habit. It's very interesting that what you teach your body is what your body is like in the subconscious. Now your body will just be like that, you know. When an issue comes, like, okay, how are we going to solve it, you know, your mind is already running, you know, through solutions. And it's that has really changed my life and reduced a lot of stress. And also I've learned that really, if you tackle issues, things are not that, it's never that serious, to be honest. It's never that serious. And the more you address, the quicker you address an issue, the sooner you get a solution and you move on. So for me, tackling issues at hand has really, really helped me. I keep moving. It's like, if I want to, let's say, to call someone or to do something, I just do it. I'm like, okay, psychologically, or let's say the previous day, I'll be like, okay, tomorrow 10 o'clock, I'm doing this. And already my mind is ready. Like, every part of my body is like, okay, 10 o'clock, on 10 o'clock. When it's 10 o'clock, we do whatever we were meant to do. So that has really helped me. I think I'm so grateful for that. Number 5, exercise and eat healthy. It's very important to exercise. I try as much as possible to run in the morning. There's normally a track, you know, like all the way along the road, a pavement. So I just run all the way, you know, to... It's quite a distance, actually. So it really helps, you know, it really helps unwind. And also seeing other people running in the morning, seeing other people going to work in the morning, you realize, especially on Fridays, Thursdays and Fridays when you're tired, you're like, I'm not the only one going to work. It's very motivating to run in the morning, and also you feel good about yourself. And also I honestly feel, for me, what has worked, when I exercise, there is a high tendency of leaning towards eating healthy. Because imagine, like, for me, a morning run takes about 1 hour, so 30 minutes going, 30 minutes coming back. So I mean, after all that exercise, it's very unlikely that my body is craving unhealthy things. I'll be like, oh, I want healthy things. For me, combining eating healthy and exercising has really worked. And by eating healthy, I think for me, because also I do a lot of mental work, with working on the magazine and shooting content, and generally I try as much as possible to eat, of course, 3 meals. There's a time I used to eat 2 meals, breakfast and dinner. But I eat 3 meals, but healthy portions, the obvious carbs, protein and veggies, and also just ensure that I've eaten good amounts, just good proportions. Yeah, so those are my 5 habits that have worked for me. Comment down below, let me know what you resonate with and what habits are you currently practicing, what are you doing. Yeah, it's very important for success. I truly believe to have habits, and I think if I might add, having a routine, for me, the exercise, the prayer, the journaling, all these things, actually, I think I do them every day. Actually, doing them every day, really, really, your body is set and your mind. And I also feel like, also, when you say yes to yourself, you're able to say no to other things that don't serve you or are not in line with your purpose and your vision. And for me, I feel like life is very short and still long at the same time. So it's very good to just live life very fully. It's a blessing to be alive and to really fully live, the life that you've been given. Whether it's a calm day, nothing much is happening, or it's a super busy day and everything is action-packed, it's very important, I feel, to really make the most of your life. Thank you so much for watching today's show. When you try the recipe, please let me know. Comment down below. I'd love to know. You can also send me photos and videos on Instagram. This is Ruth Yole. And so let me know, what are your favorite quotes? What do you have right now? What are you stocking? Comment down below, let me know. And also, what are your favorite habits? What habits do you resonate with? Comment down below. I'd love to know. If you're new to this channel, karibu sana. Make sure you subscribe and tap on the notification button to get notified when I upload new videos. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end. Until next time, bye. Mwah.